But you might say, couldn't God, he's God, so couldn't he just have overlooked this blending of Canaanite gods with worship of him? At least they're still coming to him for some things, right? Ask your spouse about that. How would you feel about sharing him or her with a few other men or women just for a little while, for a few things? Exactly. Out of love, your anger would burn. You would take action. How much more than a perfect spouse without sin who has perfect and holy anger against sin? Del Ralph Davis says this: to have a God who loves his people is to have a jealous God. And to have a jealous God is to have an intolerant God. Love divine is not some soft sentiment, but blazing intolerance. It is an absolute claim. You don't want a God who tolerates your spiritual adultery. That God does not love you. You don't want a God who leaves you to your sin. You don't want a God who walks away when you betray him. You don't want a God who just settles for smug satisfaction as you flounder in the ditch of rebellion again. Thankfully, that is not the God we have. Praise the Lord. We have a God who actively opposes our sin. We have a God who disciplines us when we sin. We have a God who will do whatever it takes to bring us back to him.